is Ayorinde Adebelo. From when I was a bit younger, I realized that I had to figure out a lot of things on my own. I came from a family where the father wasn't present. But thank God for my mom, and she raised strong men, my brothers and I. But still, I knew that I needed to find men that I could learn manly things from.
The video you just watched is that is the pastor, the youth pastor of Redeemed Christian Church of God that we've been talking about, that was said to be allegedly involved in using young boys for Gebu, you understand? Gebi case, Kerewa, doing boys in the church that one of the victims approached Gist Lover. My name is Real Talk with Auntie Adun, in case you are just getting to see my show, and I want to say welcome and thank you for subscribing to my YouTube and following me on TikTok. For now, I'm not on Facebook. If I go back, I will let you guys know. So, if you're just getting to see this page, you're wondering what I'm talking about. I talk on all the ills going on in religion, Christianity, most specifically, for reason being that I was once a victim of what is going on there that is swept under the carpet, and they pretend everything is well and perfect. So this is what I do on my page before you, so that you can know. All right, so this case is something that if you type on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel, I've talked about it like twice, and this is the third time. And that video is the video of Ayorinde Adebelo, the same guy that was accused of sleeping with boys in Redeemed Christian Church of God as a youth pastor. We can hear his story. He said he grew up without a father. He grew up with boys. Their mother did it all alone. And from my past video about this case, when I was analyzing it, I said most people that are abused tend to abuse others. They don't know, or that's their own way of healing, or that I don't know, but it's very paramount. And because we shut victims up in my part of the country, in my part of the world, which is Nigeria, victims most times are not allowed to talk, or when they talk, people shut them down, or when they talk, some powers that be will tell them not to talk. This case has been on for some days now, and up till now, nothing about it from Redeem, either to address it publicly, which is what I expect, because it's a public issue already. At least let them tell us if they are investigating or they saw it, but everywhere has been calm. And I went to their PRO page on Instagram. The comment section has been locked. That says a lot. Remember in the story, Gist Lover said they were 3. So the picture you are seeing, and this is the picture again, is the 2 other people that were allegedly involved in this case. One of them, Ayobelo, which is one that spoke now, Okwe Walker, which is one of the 2 other pictures, and Oke Mayowa. So Gist Lover put up another update and said, Okwe Walker, Ayobelo, Okwe Walker, and Oke Mayowa are all pastors in Redeemed Christian Church of God. Hiding this, and Rccg is hiding these people, pseudo young boys in their church because they want their reputation intact. A lot of young boys has been sodomized by these people. They go around threatening their victims. I have Daleke Adeboye, which is the son of the GO, and this is him. And some branch and Rccg are aware of this, but they choose to cover up for their own reputation. And Gist Lover said this won't go unattended to. Tag all the right authorities. We need to involve the police too this time. This is a punishable offense. Ayobelo, Okwe Walker, and Okemayowa's case won't be swept under the carpet. All mothers and fathers should come out. Your children might be their next victim. That is if they are not yet victim. GLB Nation, this must not be swept under the carpet. No distraction we stop this. Check Insta story as more victims are speaking up. We won't go silent over the matter. Rccg is an accomplice. Their silence is so loud. That is the update Gistlover put up. And I'm updating you because I've started this thing. I needed to carry you on as I get more information. So this is what is going on for now. So a look at Gistlover's Insta story. In fact, many updates there. And I'm going to put some of them on the screen for you to read by yourself. This one said, hello, Oba, please crop my name out when you want to post. The story of Ayo Bello is very, very true. I was a teenager in Province 10 back then. In fact, the news has been on even before you posted it. Leke G.O.'s son, another guy, Abolaji Adiola, that also his Instagram page also knows about it. Daddy G.O. don't operate all his social media himself. And you want to know what? Some people said, leave men of God out of your shenanigans. It is a case of molestation of minor. Call out the individual, but call... You see our people. Some people are already defending them. Fathers of faith, for real. Fathers of faith. Fathers of faith. When a house is burning, a house that has family, who will they call out first? Who will they ask for? They will say, where is the father? Right? Where is their daddy? This one say, leave father of faith. Father of faith, they gather people. So who are they to call out? Who is to correct what is going on? Can you see the kind of mindset we have now as a people? Like, touch not my anointed, fathers of faith. Fathers of faith, when people's lives are being destroyed, fathers of faith for real. So there is another update that is very overwhelming and very touching. This one said, I experienced SCX UAL assaults when I was younger, and I often wish my parents had been together at that time. I longed for someone to talk to, but there was no one. There was no one there for me. Now I feel like my life is falling apart, and I still find it hard to share what I've been through with anyone. I'm emotionally exhausted and struggling. The person said, I didn't receive the parental care I needed, and I often wonder if I regret being here. It seems like no one truly cares about me, and while I try to appear happy online, inside I'm hurting. I miss my grandpa so much. I believe if we were still here, I wouldn't be feeling this way, and I'm very sure this is one of the victims. I feel so sad alone in dealing with my issues, and every day feels like a battle against depression. I am really tired. I'm very sure this is one of the victims. Only God knows how many victims out there. Only God knows how many lives are being ruined. Unfortunately, those of you that say keep the fathers of faith out of it, your children might end up marrying these people. Yeah? You might, if you have not married, you might end up marrying them. Now, it is said the same Ayo Bello is about to get married in December to one woman. And somebody is going to marry him, knowing he has done all this. If the same person end up start abusing her children, she will now cry out. Now they are talking about it. She's not saying anything. I'm sure she will go ahead with the wedding. You see how we deliberately put ourselves into trouble, knowing something is wrong, knowing there is red flag, and we'll go ahead. And tomorrow, we will say now one devil, or one spiritual attack, or one generational problem. Now it cause our problem for us. They are calling attention to it. In fact, Gistlover posted their numbers. He posted their number and everything. You can see how some people are saying, leave men of God out of this. Leave fathers of faith out of this. Anyway, I'm putting every screenshot I'm going to put it on the screen so that you can just read on your own too. This one said, those pastors are very useless. They are not serving God. They are businessmen doing notice me for position just so Adeboye will notice all of them. All are fake. I used to attend Rccg before, But I stopped when I discovered the rubbish those yeye pastors are doing. During Holy Ghost Congress, they lodge most of their girlfriends in the hotels in their camp. That is the money they offering and tithe where they take build. In the camp. I also enjoyed that privilege. Then, with food, everything paid for. After the program, they will sneak into the room to cook and do coke. Coke, as in white, as in... You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. After the program, they will sneak into the room to do coke and do kerewa and lie to their wives that they are going for prayer walk. Anyway, now so we see am. Now the thing where we see be that. Leke, he na no go talk. Continue. Ibi te ba baye jede. Ayé àmọ̀ pé bá ń jẹ́ o. Ayé ò ní fàájì. Ibi eba baye jẹ́ o. If you na spoil the world finish, all in the name of religion. The damage wey na done, na him we still dey talk now. Na don carry man to man kerewa join under the name of mentoring the youths. That is what is going on. If they are lying against you, come out. Leke Adeboye, as the youth, the people, one of the people involved in youth something, come out on this case. We are calling you out. Please, if you are getting to see this video, help me to share it. Let it get to them. Help me to share it. Let it get to them. So this is what they are adding to their Christianity. They are born against and born wuru and born wuru where people where they take confuse people. And that is why it is named born wuru, because once they tag people with that name born again, now him be say the person no get sense again. The person must always believe them against the truth, even when they see the truth. Koro. Leke Adeboye, then say one of your church member, your youth leader, 3 of them, at least name, they say there are many, but 3 has been brought out. This is their face you are looking at. Then say this is what they are doing to people's children. Say because it's not your children, but you guys should remember, you cannot do something and pretend it's not working. There is no problem. It will come to your table one day. What goes around comes around. If this thing is not true, make it public. Address it and call these people. Investigate is what we are asking for before they destroy people's children. I finish. Investigate this issue and let us know that you people stand on the path of righteousness. So it's not in collecting tithe and offering alone. It is not in lying to them that they should pray and tomorrow will be better. All the prayers is not better anybody's life, even your own life. If your papa no make money, even the money you are collecting, you cannot chop. Now free money, all of you now they live on. So we are only calling that you investigate. You cannot be collecting people's money and you still be destroying their children. We have to talk. Everybody knew because we don't know who they are going to relate with tomorrow. Tori ola la she sote ni. Leke Adeboye, over to you, and Baba Adeboye, and every elder and leader of Redeemed Christian Church of God. And to every parent, where then they help mentor their children, where we say you no get time to take care of your children and mentor your children and train them. If your children have gone under these people, before the damages don't do you pata, carry your children, question them, ask them. If they have gone through it, they need therapy. If they have gone through it, if they have been under the tutelage of these people, whether not lie, whether not true, if you like sleep, it's coming back to you. You hear waiting then they talk. If these people and every other one together with them, it might be more than these 3 people. There is still an allege, but there is no harm in finding out as a parent. If your children have gone through what they are saying, call your children before there will not be remedy. And tomorrow, if your children now decide to say, I am a Bobrisky, or your child, he marry finish, as a married man, he still a go do man, make you know say, na spiritual attack, or one devil do you. Now you do yourself. As you cannot do your duty, now youth pastor will help you train your pikin. Aboy lele, the youth pastor that you don't know his upbringing, you don't know his background, you don't know who his life, You don't know what is going on with him. That is why when I say sick people, person wey get mental, they mentor these people. You go say, make I go bring am. No be one time, then carry one God of man where they smoke igbo, where they sell igbo, then carry am. And you don't know, you go, he dey prophesy under igbo influence. Anyway, now the thing where we see be that, Emako, Reke, help us see to this case. Baba Adeboye, Oroyan Yekoyin sir, and every elder of Nigeria, Redeemed Christian Church of God. Eba wa investigate.